Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. Our top focus is the Russia-Ukraine war. Kiev is still standing strong, near 9 weeks after Moscow launched an invasion against its neighbor. Russia presumed its Ukraine mission to end in a few days, but even after 9 weeks, Kiev is holding its fort strong. Intense fighting has been going on around the embattled country as Russia continues to reanalyze its strategy. Ukraine's military officials say that Russian forces have pounded Ukraine's eastern Donbas region, where they have lately shifted focus, but have failed to capture 3 target areas. Russia, meanwhile, says that its artillery units struck 389 Ukrainian targets overnight, 35 of which were control points and 15 arms and ammunition depots. Heavy fighting continues in East Ukraine, where emergency services were seen putting out fires and helping the injured as Russian assault carries on unabated. Visuals coming in from the region shows smoke billowing out and people in distress forced to vacate their homes. Ukraine's city Kharkiv has been targeted by heavy Russian shelling, while Ukrainian forces have made some gains in the surrounding region. Although Ukraine has retained control of Kharkiv, the city has been repeatedly battered by Moscow's forces and still faces daily attacks. Kharkiv's mayor says that about 20% of the city's residential buildings have been so badly damaged that it will be impossible to restore them.
Будь-чого працюють із градів, працюють артобстрілами регулярно. Деколи починаються танкові обстріли. Тобто під'їжджає танк на коротку дистанцію, швидко скидає свій боєкомплект на спальні райони. Будь-куди, навіть неможливо розрахувати, куди будуть вистріли. Тут, окрім жилих будинків та шкіл та дитсадків, нічого немає.
Meanwhile, people living in a village near Kharkiv continue to arrive in the city. Almost half of the village escaped in buses as shrapnel-damaged cars or on foot after the fierce battle saw Russian troops pushed back and Ukraine take full control of the village.
Мы в погребе были. Это кошмар, просто. Погреб весь ходуном ходил. Мы криком кричали и плакали, и Бога молили. Господи!
Several explosions were heard in the besieged city of Mariupol late on Friday. Smoke was seen rising from the Azovstal steel works, where Mariupol residents were holed up seeking their last hideout. Now, what's to note here is that the attack came at a time when discussions for Mariupol evacuation were still ongoing. Ukraine has now rejected all evacuation proposals for Mariupol, where about 100,000 civilians are still stuck. Facing an attack from all fronts, the Ukrainian spirit still is strong. Many of the people fighting in the east of Ukraine are digging roads ahead of the expected Russian advance. Now, the small town of Barvikov lies on the edge of the Donbas, with thousands of Russian troops heading this way in a move to cut off the region.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.